Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick video today about the Zip Barlow. So I've never actually owned one of these before until very recently, as you saw in my most recent giant Dooney haul video. And I've always been curious about them and kind of how they stack up to my favorite Florentine tote, the East West Chelsea. So today I just wanted to look at them side by side. And I also pulled out a Dover that I have because it's the only other thing I have that's kind of taupe-like, and then just kind of compare the three and what I like and don't like about them. So here is the Zip Barlow I got, and it is in the color Elephant. I've never actually owned Elephant either, so it's kind of a 2-for-1 first time experience with this bag here. Now, I think that Zip Barlows are probably one of the most beautiful purses ever. I mean, just between the like wavy thing going on in the front and the back, this zipper detail on the sides, the twisted handles with this edging that just makes it pop. I mean, it's a really, really good looking bag. But I've always been nervous because I have heard people complain about how it carries. Now, it seems to me, just from talking to my Dooney friends, that either you love Zip Barlows or you hate them. And it all has to do with how you carry it. So, some people say that this strap drop is too short. And after wearing it around a little bit and testing it out, I tend to agree. It is a little short for a tote. So if you look, when you start sticking it on your arm, it does get a little tough to get your arm through. It will go through, but it's not easy. You can't swing it all the way up. Now, does it fit under my arm? Yes. Do I still have space here? Yes, I do. Can I get in and out? Yes. But I think what bothers me the most about how it carries is how much bulk is under the arm here. And this is with it empty. So can you imagine if you had tons of stuff in here and you really had this filled out and your arm is having to rest all the way out here? I mean, it's a pretty bulky bag for hanging close up in the arm. Now, if they would have just given maybe like another inch or two drop, I feel like you could get away with it because it wouldn't be impeding your motion as much while you're doing stuff like this or trying to reach across. You can't really swing it behind to get out of the way. So, yeah, the strap drop isn't the greatest. Now, I know some people will just carry it on their arm like this, almost like a satchel. A long satchel style bag. And so if that works for you, then that's great. It doesn't really work for me. I rarely carry bag satchel style. So, but let's look this thing over just in case, even after I've demonstrated how it fits on the arm, you're still into it. Let's look at it, okay? So you have this wavy thing going on, and what these are pockets, which I think is really cool. I wish I sold my Brenna. I sold my Brenna recently because it has the same setup where there's pockets here in the front and in the back, and then there is a big pocket in the center. And this, I just think it's such a genius design because everything snaps together with a magnet closure. If you have something you need to get to frequently, like your car keys or your phone, you can put it in one of the small pockets in the front or the back. And then you stick all your other stuff in the center that you maybe don't need to get to as much. It's a really cool design. The other feature that this has that the Brenna does not is the side zip thing. So you can unzip the sides. And you can see there's more leather in here. And on the inside, those side zip areas are aligned with suede. I mean, no wonder this bag has such a high retail price, because it's really high quality. You're talking about all of this Florentine leather, plus you have this extra panels on the side, plus in the inside it's lined with suede. I mean, that's pretty cool. So you can see the suede in there. So when you unzip these guys and pop them out, you get just a little more space. And it kind of gives the bag a new shape, different look, which I also really like about it. I just wish they would have made the straps like 2 inches longer. Why, Dooney, why? Just give me more strap. Or make it adjustable even. That would have been interesting if they had done that. And then look how beautiful the strap is. I mean, I gotta give them credit for that. That is one pretty looking strap. And then underneath, we have 5 feet. Pretty, functional. I like that about it. Although I have noticed just from looking at pictures of these that these do tend to get corner wear pretty easily. And I just think that's just the nature of how this is sewn here. It just tends to wear on the corners. So let's look at it next to the East West Chelsea, and conveniently my East West Chelsea is gray. So we can also get a comparison here between gray and elephant. So if you see somebody using those color names interchangeably, they should not be. They are 2 separate colors. There is just plain gray, and then there is elephant. And you can see elephant is darker, and it has a lot of brown in it. Where the gray does have some brown, but it's much lighter. And you can see they're pretty equal from the side. From the back, looks like the East West Chelsea is a little bit wider. And there they are from the front. Now let's look at the strap drop. Let's see. And you can see it's a pretty significant difference. So I have them hanging on my hand at the same height. Look how much lower the East West Chelsea hangs. And for me, that makes all the difference. This bag is so freaking comfortable. I mean, I can't even tell you how comfortable this bag is. I know it's Florentine, it should be heavy, it should be bulky, but it's just not. It's super comfortable. You can swing your arm in here easy. Look how much space I have here. So much space. And it just fits right in that spot on your body where it should. Where you could still load it up, but rather than hanging up here in your arm where you can't reach past it, it hangs lower. And the straps are long enough that you can kind of swing it behind and get it out of your way if you need to be doing stuff with your hands in the front of your body. And I think that's why I prefer the East West Chelsea. Now, is it pretty? Yes. Is it as pretty as a Zip Barlow? Maybe not quite that pretty, but I just really like it. I think the shape is really classic. I love it. So now let's look at it compared to, this is the only other tote bag I have, tote style. That's a Dover, Claremont Dover, in the color Geranium. But you can see it's quite a bit larger than the Zip Barlow. Dover is a big bag. So if you're looking for a big tote and you want one that can go in all weather, the Claremont Dover is a great bag. But you can see it doesn't have that dressy, kind of nice outfit quality to it. It's a little more casual. This is, to me, a very casual bag. So it works in some instances, but maybe not all instances. So let's look at the strap drop difference here. So I'm going to hang them on my hand at the same height. Wow, another big difference. Look how much drop you get. So now, out of curiosity, I want to see how the East West Chelsea and the Dover stack up here. Pretty similar when it comes to strap drop. The Dover might have another, 1/4 inch, but it's pretty similar. But yeah, so So those are my 2 cents. I love the East West Chelsea. I do love the Dover. It's not as dressy, it's not as nice, but it has a great strap drop on it, and it's a nice size bag. And the Zip Barlow, it's so pretty. And if it's so pretty that you can ignore maybe it's not the most comfortable bag to carry, then go get one. Because, I mean, I gotta give it to you. It is a very stunning bag. But for me, maybe not the most practical or the most comfortable to carry. So I am undecided about what to do with this one. I have to think on it a little bit more. But it sure is nice to look at. Maybe I should just put it on a shelf and stare at it for a while. And it smells good too. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.